Hello everyone, it is Christian G Coasters with an exciting model coaster update, and I am unpackaging this right here. Check this out. This is a beautiful coaster train. So after my first video, Model Coasters himself reached out to me and gave me a lot of outside help. So on some things I was doing wrong with the model. One of those was the train, so now I finally have a working train that's a lot better than the ones I was using. So now that we have the train here, all I have to do is clean it off and lubricate it. As you can see, some of the pieces fell off too, so I had to glue those on, but wasn't a big deal. So here I am lubricating the train. So I had to take it apart very specifically and apply some of this WD-40 here. I had to be careful not to get it on the train, because something I realized too when I was making my trains is if I would just spray the whole thing with it, and then the glue would lose its adhesion and it would all fall apart. So did not want this to fall apart, so I was very careful about that. So the second part of this video is also really exciting. I have the track, I'd say 90% done. I did all of the track that goes along like the course, so all the twists and turns. The rest of the track I have to make is just like straight track, so I figured I could do that on my own without like having to print anything out and like make it specific to my design. I would just, make some straight sections and add it to the coaster and cut it where need be. So kind of just do it by hand is what I'm trying to say. Here I am finishing up the train, gluing the last parts on, and yeah, I think it turned out very nicely, and I'll just have to test it a little bit more once I actually get this new track on, which should be soon. Stay tuned. Please subscribe for updates because they are going to be coming fast. Trust me. After this video, I'm probably going to start working on making some more supports and so I can get this track on, because I'm super excited about it. So here is the train on a piece of test track. As you can see, it's not falling off at all. It's rolling fairly smoothly. I think it's hard to tell because of how bendy the track is. I need to put it on some supports first and like actually make the coaster to test it out. So a little nervous about that. I'm hoping it works out. Alright, here I am cutting the template for the first track piece. So basically, another thing that I didn't realize is that there are a lot bigger sheets of polystyrene plastic you can get. So I have a huge sheet of it, and I'm able to make longer segments of track. So instead of making all these short segments like I was before, I made 3 very large segments. The third one's much larger. This is actually the smallest one. And as you can see, I'm cutting out the template here. And then what I did is I put it on this huge sheet of styrene, and then I cut it out, and then I would sand it down. So I cut it a little larger than the track, and then this piece here I made is like 7/8 wide. So as I was sanding here, I would go back with that and make sure that the track wasn't too thin, and it was the perfect gauge for the train. So that was a very helpful piece that I made. And here I am sanding it down, and I got all 3 of them done out here, and now I'm gonna spray paint it. I didn't think I was originally gonna make it look good or like add any spray paint or details like this, but it was such an easy step and I already had spray paint, so I went with this really cool gold color. I think it turned out great. What do you guys think? So there's the spray paint, and I had to do the other side and add some more coats, and this is the finished product. So I'm super happy with how this track turned out, and yeah, let me know what you guys think down below, and subscribe for more updates. I am going to be working on the first drop and turn soon, so hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.